Hey, you're watching Jungle Goddess. I know it's been a while, but we are back, and this reading is for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, we are entering Aquarius season. Some people say today starts Aquarius season. I don't acknowledge that. Today's my brother's birthday, and he's a Capricorn. Period. Okay, but Aquarius, your time is here. Okay, and the message that I received from you is that God has you close. God has you close. God has you close. Aquarius, God is keeping you close. Okay, but it is not for reasons that you would want. Okay, all right. It's not for reasons that it's for reasons that you would want, but you're not utilizing this closeness to your benefit, okay? First card popped out, abundant. Okay, abundant. Because that's what's coming for you. Don't get me wrong. I feel as though you guys have been being transitioned and have been being conditioned and have been going through a really tough time in life because telepathy. Okay, because you it has been shown to you, it has been communicated to you through signs and wonders, okay, that you are abundant, that you are, close with spirit. Aquarius, be careful not to adopt that God complex as you spend this close time with spirit, as spirit holds you close at this moment. It can sometimes, if your frequency is not where it should be, you go from being humbled and honored to being arrogant and boasting, right? And we want to be sure that that's not what is happening here. We want to be sure that you come through and you get these blessings of abundance, but it's going to be hard if you're in a state of mind that can't receive, that can't transmit, that can't communicate, okay? And when humans adopt God complexes, they lose their compassion, they lose their empathy, they lose their humanism. And this life is a gift, so you don't want to focus on controlling or being everywhere, doing everything. You want to focus on the present. Aquarius, you need to be more present. I'm hearing that you're in the future, you're in the past, you're everywhere other than here. You're everywhere other than here, and here is abundance. Here is telepathy. Here is messages for you, for your abundance, reminding you of how wealthy you are, of how much you have to give and how much you can receive, okay? I'm just going to put those back. Okay, we have Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. So, yes, there has been a moment. There has been some moments where, things have been torched, scorched, burned. Hearing fire, be very careful, Aquarius. I'm seeing fire, okay? And I just don't want any of you guys to get hurt. So I'm seeing fire. Just be very careful around fire. Be very careful around stoves. Just be careful. This soul radiance, okay, so that lets me know that for sure there has been a rebirth, there has been a burning down of what, because so this telepathy is here, right? Because your entire mentality is undergoing what is the word I'm looking for? It's undergoing a spiritual procedure. So not a surgical procedure, but your whole mentality is undergoing a spiritual procedure. For some reason, you have been very connected to this physical and material world that you have cut off, or you had cut off, or you had been cut off from receiving messages and being able to communicate with the creator. That is why you are being held so close, if that makes sense. I heard keep your enemies close. Aquarius. Not like have them at the dinner table, but just be so alert that you are ahead of the next move. That's all I heard. That's what I heard. So with this soul ratings, let's get one more card. Let's get one more card. Yep, duality, many meanings, misunderstandings. So that's what I feel. I feel that there's been I feel that at the bottom of the deck with Divine Mother, okay, nurturing, compassion, and grace. So remember, that's what I was saying, that I felt that when you forfeit your humanism for a God complex, you lose your compassion and empathy, which is how we express the relatability in this human journey. So I believe that Spirit has been holding you close. But again, as I said in the beginning, there's many Aquarius that are taking many meanings of this being held close. Like God has, like how her hand is on this skull. It's almost like that's God having their hand. That's God's hand on your mental, right? And that's God's hand on your brain. Your mental is undergoing a surgical procedure. It is literally your skull. It is literally the muscle that goes within the skull that is being transformed, that is being communicated to. Aquarius, be still. I heard be still and listen. I heard God has his hand all over you. Be still and listen for what is to come next. Okay? Be still and listen for what is to come next. God has his hand all over you. Enjoy your Aquarius season. Goodbye.